We are truly blessed and honored to have a very special guest coming to from Hong Kong. So he is my brother, and he's one of my best buddy in three. When I requested him to come to share with us, at first that I only got 30 minutes, half hour. But you know what? The good news is I got the permission from him that he can stay for the entire session. So this is so amazing. And before I bring him out, let me say about his bio. It's very, very long. So he is a certified holistic health practitioner, Germany BaPS Certified Bioresonance Therapist, and as well as a owner of a wellness center in Hong Kong. So, and he also conducted a lot of meetings as well as speaking on stage on the global stage for three. So, isn't it amazing? So, without any delay, let us all give a warm welcome to Mr. Vincent Yeung from Hong Kong.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me clear? Okay. Good evening and good morning for wherever you are. So I saw some of the people from United States, like Fida and Gary, which we met last time in Taiwan. So glad you guys come here, and I'm so glad that Kina invites me tonight to share a little bit what I learned from in three and as a holistic practitioner, and what's my view on this very good product, which is good for us. Thank you, Kina.
It is not a little, okay? It's going to be a lot. Once we capture you, we're going to make full good use of the time, Vincent. So you know that you are very important to us, because this is a business. Wellness plus business is a long-term success to each and every one of us. Anyone, no matter what is your background, your educations, as long as you plug into this platform, this beautiful, amazing business called Three, and you follow the footsteps of every leaders that you trust and you idol, and you do all the little steps every day, persistent, and until you reach your goals. So today we have a line of questions for you, Vincent. So the first question is, how do three supplements support a wellness lifestyle?
Oh, yes, this is a very good question. Well, actually, as you know, to live in a wellness lifestyle, what we need, from my point of view, is five things. First of all, is the food we take, and the second is the stress management that we are doing, and the third one is the sleep. And the fourth one is the water we take every single day. And the last one is, I think, like the exercise is very, very important as well. So based on what I learned is, if we do these five things, then we can have a very, good or balanced lifestyle. But the first thing that I mentioned is the food we take today. This is not so easy, because the food that we take is not the same as 10, 15, or even 20, 30 years ago, because of the soil nutrition deficiency. So if you want to keep, nowadays that we have a lot of stress, like electromagnetic field, and the hour that we work so long, that we need to take a really good food. So what can we do if the food deficiency, I mean the nutrition, the real food is not good enough, the nutrition? That's why we need to have a very high quality supplement from food grade. So that's what I find free.
Wow, what you mentioned just now, the five things, let me tell you, out of five, I did only two. That is, I think it's a little bit, but out of three, no, I am not doing well. So I need to adjust from this. All right. So yes, I'm not going to comment a lot and take a lot of your time because it's not easy to get you here. All right. So let me go to dive into the second questions. Why are these products suitable for cross-border e-commerce?
Yeah, I think like because of the products, nowadays from my quite a many years in the practitioner in a real case, um, we find that there are a lot of people there are a lot of nutrition deficiency, no matter it's a mineral or trace element or fat soluble or water soluble and vitamins and also the probiotics. So many things is not in balance. Or what we talk about, like what my profession is, help people to be balanced in their body. But because of so many, as I mentioned before, the food today is very deficiency in the nutrition. I mean, especially what I mentioned about the trace element and minerals, something like that. So what normally I recommend the people before free, I will have a different bottles. And the people will be quite sick of, taking a lot of different bottle every single day, especially the elderly, because probably they already taking a lot of medicine. So what I like is because free have the product that is a unique complex formula that's quite all in one. I mean, what I can say is a simple six. It's cover all the body what we need and the molecules that we need every single day. So that is so suitable for us to as a promote it as an e-commerce model. Eh, uh, Please turn on your mic.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So yeah, I love you say simple six and all our six products that you mentioned, they are all in the PDR. And
Yeah,
that it allows us to build the business as well, not only for our
I mean, I can say a little bit more about that. When you mention about that is, well, there are lots of supplement in the industry, in the market, which I also has my own brand before free. Some from Europe, Germany, some from Korea and Taiwan. But what I can see is like nowadays, because of the, so competitive, the people will want to find what's the difference. Yeah, one of the very important point is the product that we almost all the products that put it into the mouth is already into the PDR. I think maybe one or some people may be quite new about the PDR is the physician and usually is a physician desk reference and now it's a prescription digital reference which for more than 1 million physician in the North American, they every single day after the diagnosis of the case from the patients, they need to find out what kind of the drug prescribed or non-prescribed drug. They need to find the direction. But inside we have only have a little bit, only a small portion of the very functional nutrition can go inside, listed inside, and which I think is very amazing is because only 2 years more, 2.5 years, we already have almost. I think like right now what we have the nutrition product is 7, right, including the kinetic. But 6 out of 7 we already inside is demonstrate that we have the clinical study. This is the first very valid I mean the information. Like if you do not have the clinical study about the ingredient that you have, you cannot apply for that. But the second is because our products is a unique formula. It's not a me too formula. You cannot find outside. If this is the OEM or I mean the white label formula, you cannot apply it inside the PDR. And the third one is the safety and the purities about the product that we are. So with these three conditions, then you can have the qualification to apply for the PDR. So this is very important. And also, I think like that's very important is because the company keep going on the, the clinical studies. No matter it's a third party or double blind, they are doing a lot of this kind of things. So this is very convincing for nowadays our consumer need to find a very good quality and very trusted brand to use it.
Yeah, definitely. Tree's product is trusted and already proven. I still remember when we joined the business at the very beginning, we trust Kim, and because Kim always said that if how great we are, but if the product is not works, it can work, even though the compensation plan is 80% paid out. But when I heard about the announcement from Daniel Piku and Dr. Dan that after a couple of months we launched, they said that our products, all six, are in the PDR. I'm smiling. Oh, wow, we got business to do. All right.
Yeah,
So,
I think like one more thing I can add a little bit on that is when we're doing the cross-border e-commerce, which we're doing a long-term passive income organization. So what we need to have the passive income to come in is because every single one in our organization, in our whole organization, they will repeat and repeat month after month to use to repeat the order. So if our product is not so unique, is not convincing, is they do not have their own good feeling, then we cannot have the passive income.
that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. So business is definitely, myself is not attracted by products, to be honest. Okay. But I come for money, business. But and in the end, I am able to enjoy and benefit from the product as well. All right. So definitely when you hear from me is the business opportunity, dream and goals and whatever. Okay. But the product is definitely has helped me with my health. So I'm not sharing my testimony here. So let's go to the next question is, so how can we share product stories in a simple and natural way?
Very good question. I think if you want to share the product, first of all, we need to ask ourselves, do I use up all the products? I mean, now we have 12 products totally. So I cannot say all 12 products you will have a very good satisfaction on that because different people have different feeling, different reaction. I trust it. I mean, I believe it. Some of them will be have your own feeling. If you have your own feeling, you will have more confidence to share with it. Okay, this is the one thing. You just share the story. We are not the sales type person. We are
Mhm.
not selling product to the people. I mean, in this industry, we are not a selling business. We are just sharing business. So if we have the own good feeling, then we can share. And the second is remember that I think at the beginning we always have the opportunity meeting with the PPT that we have the house. Like I think we remember that this is like a simple six. Like if we can show the people the like analogy about the house and the God, yeah, with the dog. You remember the pictures?
Yes.
I think like whenever we share the business, at the end of the day, that they maybe first quite new for them for the six different kind or even seven or even like 12 different kind of products. They will mix up. But if you show the pictures to them, that will easy for them to know, oh, this is a serious, this kind of product is a serious, is a system. Okay, happy. I mean, there's easy, a simple six is a system for us to have a healthy and balanced wellness.
Yeah, before we go any further, may I know any one of you have seen the house of the for the products? Okay, whoever have seen, give me a 111. Have not seen, 222. Okay, let's interact. 111. There's only one. More. Okay, 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 okay. Easier. Right? The house, the foundation by Vitality, and also the trash can is a purify, and all the collagen is for beauty. All right, so good, so good. So the next one is how can leaders use products knowledge to build confidence in their team?
Okay,
Their
well,
team, yeah.
um, I think like as a leader in this business, we no need to be a product expert. This is very difficult to duplicate. We talk about in this business is about duplication. So when talking about duplication, we need to keep the things super simple. So, but as you mentioned, like um, the knowledge. I mean, of course, we need to have the basic knowledge. Like as I mentioned, the pictures that in the house, we understand what is it. Like for example, eternal. Eternal is very. We want to have healthy aging, protect our cell. That's good enough, right?
Mm.
And for the revive, this is very good for the inflammation, especially for the muscle and joints, and also for the immune. Like nowadays, like in Asia countries, there are a lot of flu, especially in Hong Kong. So many people wear the mask. But what about if we have to strengthen our immune system? Yeah.
Oh yes,
So this
it
is a
has
very good.
proven to many of us. Okay, Selena just shared with me the other day, and myself too. When I was traveling, everybody is coughing, sneezing. I'm like, oh my God, I need to take more immune. But yes, I am here. I'm healthy. So yes, our product is amazing, amazing. Yeah. So
Yeah.
did I cut you off? I'm sorry.
No worry, no worry. I mean, we need to detox. I mean, we will dump the trash every single day. What about our body? We need to, get detox every single day. Yeah, and the foundation. So,
Mm.
I mean, this is the very good pictures and easy way to share what we have, and also I would recommend every single one watch every Wellness Wednesday in our Spark Global. You know what? Because every time when I watch it, no matter it's a live or recording, you learn a lot from the medical profession. I mean, every single time have a different kind of the guests from the medical profession, and they share different kind of the product testimonial themselves, and also have sometimes they have the different testimonial. So whenever you hear a lot of stories from here, there, then you look like you have a library to share the story with the people instead of only yourself.
That's right. This is a story collecting business. Like Kim said, that wherever we go, we collect the stories, no matter for the testimonies or the success stories. So everywhere we go, we collect the stories. And whenever we come across any incident of this person's testimony, this person's sharing, okay, when I'm sharing the product or business with this person, I know that, okay, this story is related to you, all right, so that I can share and build more trust, and the conversation go deeper. So the next question is it true our products contain 100% natural ingredients with no artificial or synthetic ingredients?
Yes, 100%. For sure. I
100%.
mean, one of the things I want to share is the vitality. You guys notice that vitality, like in the market, that several companies offer this quite a similar products,
Yes.
but but I haven't seen at the moment. I haven't seen the several companies that they have this kind of the a multi foundation supplement like that with like a vitality mention about whole food. If you write down whole food, you need to be 100% whole food. Otherwise, you will be sued by FDA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean this is very very important.
And it has helped me with my tearing eyes. I tears, but
Ah.
I forgot to take it for 2 days. I started to feel it is coming again. So this has helped me with teary eyes. And also I have heard from other business partner is for their dry eyes. And also when you see some little bugs are flying, it helps. So, okay, it helps. All right, the next questions is it true that taking collagen will affect those with breastfeeding lump, seed, or tumor?
Well, and this is a very good question. Um, Actually, I think like collagen supplement are generally considered very safe for the breastfeeding mothers. But at the moment, with no very clear evidence that they use the collagen products will affect their breastfeeding lump or tumor. All right. But one thing we need to notice that is for those with not a trusted brand, since like supplement, you and I know that there has no regulation at all. They don't like a drug. So people, I mean, the manufacturer, they or the some of the brand, they using the very low quality of this ingredient, and also the ingredients maybe contain some impurities inside. So then cannot say that is very safe for them. But in three, what we have is where one of the things where we are so proud of that is because all the ingredients that we are used by three is go through the third party company, like they test the impurities and the safety of the ingredients. That is so important. Yeah.
Yeah, no matter what, how great is a product, you have to have your wisdom and also you study as well as you check with your doctor. All right.
Yeah.
Some of the people they follow to the doctor 100%. Some of the people they will use their own their own study understanding. So no right, no wrong. It still depends on what you believe. All right. So
Sure.
as a holistic doctor with experience, can you share with us why three?
Well, at the very first beginning, I was in I mean the health practitioner for so many years. So the routine that I'm doing, I think for me, okay, is very meaningful, my work. But somehow, because our profession, well, we need to, when your mouth stop, your money stop, and then your living will be stopped as well. So I'm also thinking about like how can I have a platform that I can build passive income instead of using the time trading your time for money. So about two and a half years ago, when I was introduced to three, the first thing I was so amazed about because of the products that with the scientific background, with the science backup to I can so confident I can provide this kind of products to my clients and also my family. That is very important. And I have to be honest, I have so many different kind of products for the so many years from some of our own brand and some I carry from other brand, but I haven't, to be honest with you, because in our clinic, I have my own machine to test whether the products have the good energy level and which is, the same frequency with the patient. Whenever they show positive, then I will recommend to my client. But I never see a brand, a whole series of brand that have more than 90%, 90%, the same frequency and good frequency for our patient. So I'm so confident on that. So and also another issue is because the company is led by a very experienced leaders with a track record like from Kim and like Kina, you have a very track record on that. So I think this is very important.
Oh, thank you for your sharing. Now I know you got a machine. So that's the reason why that because the practitioner profession like you all have a lot of products. Myself, I have heard from my friend. So now it's because that you tested this and also plus the opportunity and also the leadership. That's why you come to three. So now I know more about this.
Mm.
And yeah, our products and you mentioned about balance and also meaningful. It definitely has brought a lot of balance to me. Okay, although myself is like sometimes I'm a draggy person and well, it add colors and give me more meanings when I started this industry, especially with Kim. All
Yeah,
right.
I think like Akina, when you mentioned about that, I forgot to mention one thing is for me is very important is I still enjoy my clinical work. I'm a clinic work. I mean, as a health practitioner, but what I think is I want to raise up the scale. I was thinking about like how many people can make life better because of me.
That's
This
right.
is very important.
That's right. So if this is a business that is truly only about money, one of the day that you feel like tired or some distraction will like, oh, it's just not keeping you moving forward. But if you have a passion and purpose and also helping people bring more meanings, you wake up every day or sleep late early mornings, you feel like it's so willing to do so because you are able to help people and touch more lives. So this will bring a big smile to our face. Okay. So
Yeah.
yes, this is very meaningful. All right. So the next one is if some people cannot afford all six products, which three would you recommend them to start with?
Well, I think like for general case, what I recommend is the Eternal, Vitality, and Immune. This three product is, I think, is very important for nowadays the people, especially after pandemic. I mean, like why I recommend Immune, nowadays like I don't know whether you noticed that or not. After the pandemic, most of us, especially those people who have the injection before, very, very vulnerable for the flu or some kind of when the weather change and some of the infection very easily. So
Yeah.
if we have the very good balanced immune system, then we can fight off this kind of the virus and bacteria. So yeah, so that's why Eternal, protect our cell as an anti-aging, and also the vitality as a foundation to keep our body to work smoothly, and
How
the
many
immune.
packs you take a day? How many packs you take?
Oh
The
well, normally people will take one pack a day normally. Okay, for those in a special situation, probably maybe two a day in a short period of time. Of course, I have some of the client, they are in a very maybe tense situation, three pack a day, but not for long more than 1 week or 2 weeks. So
okay,
otherwise,
just
it's
some
waste.
Yeah, Les
Yeah,
Brown also, I heard from one of the interview, uh,
yeah,
the event with Kim. He mentioned that he took three, but definitely I can see the changes in him from day one. He came to share with us when three launched, and after 2 years, he changed, became
yeah,
younger. All right.
younger.
Yes, yes. So these three products, not three. How many products do we have? I will take everything every
Yeah.
day. Okay. So based on your experience, what do you think about our detox products, Purify?
Oh, I think like the detox product is you no need to. I think very effective. Especially for those people who have the intestinal issue.
And I
And
and
for
I want to ask you about Purify that I heard that many detox products in the market, it don't detox liver. Is it right? Mostly.
depends on the depends on the formula they are doing. Like quite a lot. I can say majority of the detox product they are doing about only the cleaning the colon.
Oh yeah, yeah, yes, very common.
Yeah, and they forget about wow, we have five organs for detox, like the lung and our skin and our colon, a kidney and a liver. These all things is very good. Is I mean is very important. So I mean for very very comprehensive in a way that's for detox product. I think Purify is the best I can see. So well, not, if before that, I mean before when I recommend some detox product, I at least recommend 2 bottles
Mm.
or even 3 bottles so that they can cover the whole body. But now we have only
Only one.
purify one. Yeah, so it's so simple.
Talking about detox, a lot of people will think that, oh, they might need to run to the bathroom, but ours is very natural.
Yeah,
And I love our one of the main ingredients is the apple pectin.
yeah. It's a gentle detox. It's not so vigorous.
So comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So for the future of the wellness industry, what makes three products stand out?
Well, I think like the never-ending improvement in the clinical study and the scientific research that's led by our freak, led by Dr. Dan. You know, there's a time I have a conversation with Dr. Dan quite a long time ago because I know Dr. Dan in the health industry is very famous. He used to be one of the chief scientific officer in some other companies, and I know him. And I asked, why you leave? You are so talented, and it's supposed to be so many, uh, owner, company owner want to keep you, uh, and don't want you to leave. And then what he said is quite triggered. I mean, amazed. Is he said, because I'm as a scientist, I want to improve every single day about the things like on research and the product improvement, and also the clinical study as well. But some of the company and the owner, when they achieve some kind of the level, then they satisfy and they don't want to invest any money on this kind of improvement. And that's why he come to work together with Daniel Pico, is because Daniel has a very long vision. I mean, the vision is so different than other, company owner. So you can see like at the beginning that we have north part of Thailand. We the three set up a medicinal institute. So what's the point? Why they need to do this? They can maybe buy some of the ingredient and then mix it and mix that, then it become a product. They don't only stop here. They make further is because they want to culture some of the organic plants so that they can extract the active molecule from this kind of perfect plant. Then we can make a very good products in the future.
Yes.
So, and the clinical study, less than 2 years, we already have so many different kind of the, clinical study. And I think there are lots coming as well.
Yeah, I trust that. Talk about Dr. Dan. I so really idol him and also respected him so much. I've been to many events, not only in US, in Jakarta, in Taiwan, Malaysia, Hong Kong, as we travel together for the small and big events. I really noticed that compared to the doctors I met before, that he really have the heart for us, no matter is to support the products as a responsible doctor that invented of the products, and as well as for our growth, for us to build the business. He don't need to stay sometimes, but he stay the entire event. I really look at him that, and every time before the event, he will comes to the event room. That anyone that want to ask him questions or take picture, he will allow you and willing to do so. And it's not easy for you to keep on taking pictures and smiling, and it comes from his heart.
Yeah.
So therefore, I'm so willing to represent him and promote his invention. Okay, so the next question is the capsule for immune and vitality looks like plastic. For long-term use, many people worry about side effect. What is your opinion?
Oh, okay. Well, the capsule actually is from vegetables. It's a vegetarian people can take it. This is like a fiber, I mean the plant fiber. Well, I think about at the beginning I tried something very interesting experiment. I don't know whether you tried before or not, and I empty the capsule and put it into the room temperature water. Within 5 minutes, disappear.
Yes, we did.
So think about it, how about it's already in the stomach with the so strong acid in our stomach. What happened?
Yeah. For myself, every time I swallow the tablets, capsules, and I sometimes I already put in my mouth, and before I even reach out to my water, I'm so afraid that it will melt in my mouth even before I swallow. Yeah. So that is safe, very safe for us.
Yeah.
So what is your recommendation for kidney patients?
Well, if those people have the some kind of this health issue, I mean, of course, like first of all, need to go to check with their practitioner or their doctors, before they take any, supplement further. But what I think is, in my experience, some of my clients have the kidney issue, like they have only one damage and only one left. And some of them they have a both kidney has the function only have a certain percentage only. Yeah. So what I think is the most important thing is, based on that, is they need to keep their diet very clean. I mean, especially not high protein diet, because
Mm,
so many protein. If you take a protein, I mean, like the kidney need to filter, but the filter function is degraded. So that's why I cannot high protein. Well, from my experience, and also it's from the clinical study, that collagen is a kind of the very good protein. So normally, if those people with a kidney issue, I don't recommend they take the collagen at the moment. Yeah, but other than that, like Vitality, Eternal, and Immune, even Revive, is all very good products for them. I have one of the patient with this kidney issue. After several 2 months or 3 months, he feel much better. I'm not talking about the product treating his kidney issue, but he feel more energized and look, more sharp.
yeah, in another way of saying it to support what you say is when your system is rejuvenate, repair,
Yeah.
of course the whole body will be feeling better, function better, right? So it's not
Mm.
healing or whatever. So we are nutrients if we are not medication. All
And
right.
also one more thing is for those people with kidney issue, like you and I know that quite a lot of people they have kidney issue. Most of the case is because of the blood sugar level is too high or diabetes. So they need to watch out what the food they take every single day, especially those processed carbs and
Mm,
those kind of the sauce that add on it.
okay.
There's
Sodium.
a lot of hidden trap inside.
Yes.
So avoid this kind of the processed food and sugar things, and eat the real food with some fiber, condensed nutrition on top of the free product. I think like they will live, better.
Yeah, definitely. Whatever we drink, eat, we touch nowadays is very dangerous. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, what is your recommendation for fatty liver?
Good question. Now, the main cause of the fatty liver is the accumulation of excess fat in the liver cells. So, most commonly driven by the metabolic factors such as like being overweight or obese, type 2 diabetes, insulin resistance, high level of blood fat like cholesterol, but especially the triglycerides. So, and of course, it's also including the chronic alcohol consumption is another major cause for that. So, I think like first of all, it should be for the fatty liver. The first of the things is stop eating the fruit first.
Yes, a lot of people they don't understand. They go to buffet. They will think of eating fruits is the
It's a natural, it's a
is a
healthy,
natural
yeah,
way, a good way to start. But
yeah.
actually, it's the sugar. The although it's from fruit, but the sugar will spike everything.
Mm. Well, mainly is because of the the fructose inside the fruit. The only organ that process this and metabolize this is the liver. So we don't want to have the liver to be more stressed in this situation. So I always recommend that people avoid to take the fruit for a while
First.
until you back to normal.
Not even after the main course, everything.
No,
Fruit.
because fructose need your liver to metabolize, the only organ that can do this one. So if your fatty liver is already under stress, so we don't want the liver to be more burden. One thing. And then the second thing is do some exercise. Whenever you do some exercise, your body not good. You needs more, blood. I mean the energy. Then
I
it
need
will
to do.
come at the end of the day will come from the liver, and then no more fatty liver.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it happens one time in Malaysia before I joined this industry, and I went to buy at the store to buy watermelon. It happens that at first I learned about the sugar of the in the fruits. I asked the owner. I said, "Is it sweet?" And then he said, "Very sweet." I said, "No, thank you." I thought of buying something is not so sweet. This is one of the incident that made me laugh.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
okay,
like if the for products itself, there's three products that they come together with the recommendation I just mentioned is much better. Is eternal vitality. I think like vitality is mainly is suitable for all different kind of situation, and then the third one will be the revive because fatty liver is also can is a kind of the inflammation in your liver as well. So revive, according to the study that we done on the three, that we can inhibit the 36% at least for the oxidize from the liver.
talk about revive. One of my partner, Brian, he did, bite it and taste the liquid inside. It's like a little bit like bitter. So it's curcumin. It's yeah,
Yeah.
that is the Wong Kyong. All right.
Yes, I have a black pepper inside, so will be a bit spicy into your
Yes.
mouth.
Yeah, it's real deal. Okay, all the
Yeah,
essence is
yeah.
there, so he bite it. All right, the next question. In fact, we only got three questions left, so I make sure this meeting ends on time. So, what is your recommendation for high blood pressure and diabetics patients?
Yeah, I
This is
think
this
like
is very
this
important.
is quite a lot, right?
Yeah.
For those people with high blood pressure, the first of all, like there's so many cause for the high blood pressure. Like maybe some of the people the food they eat, like too salty, too much sodium, and also like when they sleep, they not sleep well, lack of oxygen. So this is another kind. So we need to find out the source. I mean the cause,
Mm,
for that. And of course, like when you mentioned about the diabetes, normally they both hand in hand. So
yeah.
basically is what I recommend is like no more processed food and drink.
What
Whenever
drink?
you start to eat real food and especially watch out the sauce that we take every single day, there are a lot of sugar inside as well. So, and do some, light exercise as well. That is good for them. And like brisk walking for 10 minutes per day
Mm,
with a heart rate, just like I, I can say something like that. For brisk walking, for intensity, which is good for you when you talk on the phone, you just barely can say a whole word, a whole sentence. That is your intensity for the brisk walking for 10 minutes per day. Start from this.
okay.
So on top of the exercise and the food you take, then the product that I find out very, very good effect is the Eternal Vitality and also the Purify as well.
Okay.
Because Purify have a kind of the ingredient, I mean the molecule that is can lower your blood level, your blood pressure level.
Yeah. So this is for the diabetics patients. No matter
Mm.
what, whatever we put in mouth, like rice also is very sugary. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And
better
when
to
you want to
from
talk about the diabetes, sorry about that. I want to, before I forgot it, Vitality and the Revive, these both together can improve your GLP-1, which is uh, uh, the uh, the genes. I mean, when we do the epigenetics, the study, that if we have good enough of a GLP-1 release from our body, then we can control our blood sugar level and, about the insulin secretion as well. So that is very good. And that's why so many people, mm, they use these two products, their sugar level control quite good. On top of, I mean, together with the food they control to take.
Yeah, it helps a lot, definitely. I used to have a lot of vertigo or dizzy. And after I joined this industry, nutrients, it has already proven to me that it helps me a lot, especially this time in three. All right. What is your recommendation for varicose veins on the legs?
Well,
Okay.
uh, Rec, varicose veins primary caused by the weakened and damaged valves within the leg, within the wings. So especially in the necks. So normally the people who have like genetic predisposition, like family history, obesity, pregnancy, and those people who are promoter, always standing the whole day, not moving, then which will be very influence a lot. So what the solution for that is, first of all, as I said, move a little bit. Like don't stand for an hour without moving. Sometimes maybe you step a little bit on your leg. Okay, so that have to have your blood moving. Okay, because this is so important. Your the actually is the damaged valve cannot push the blood back to the heart. So that's why you see the bulge as well like that. Another thing is to fix it on top of the exercise that you're moving a little bit every like 15 minutes or 30 minutes, moving a little bit. You need to have the antioxidant supplement to reduce the oxidative stress. So what we have is the Eternal, all right, and the Revive as well.
All right. So it's not advisable to stand for too long.
Yes,
What
you
about
every 50 minutes you need to step a little bit and moving around like
is that
that.
exactly the other way of saying is when you continue to do one direction or position, it will trigger the carpal tunnel or something like that, right?
Yeah,
The same position,
yeah.
something like that. Okay, so the last questions for you is for gynecological issues such as breast lumps or uterine problems. Many people say that you should not take collagen because they are afraid it may cause hormonal problems. Is that true?
There's no evidence for that. I mean, the only things that I said is we don't know which kind of collagen or the ingredient they come from. I mean, so normally collagen will not cause any like breast numb or uterine problems. No, I mean like some of I think like ping ping wei ping wei. Yeah, I mean your the one of the partners here, like she used to have some kind of this female issue, but even though they take the product for free, the issue after 3 months, 4 months, that's get better instead of get worse, right? So that's no evidence for that. So I think like of course if you have this kind of issue, it's better to go to consult your doctor first. But as far as I know, our collagen, if you mention about collagen, is so clear, so clean, products for that.
You have accomplished an answer to all the 16 questions. It is amazing and learning from you. And I believe all of us we have jot down some notes myself too. So supposed to be 30 minutes, but it's almost an hour, and we have gained so much valuable valuable information from you, Vincent. So we strongly believe wellness plus business is a long-term business. So we are on this business platform. We have the information to help many people. It's just that is everyone is waiting for us to pass this information, to spread out this to them with love, with kindness, and also as well as you be able to build a business. So today, this is an amazing session and it's recorded. And I hope that you have learned something from Vincent. So yes, today our meeting is a lot of people, 60. So nutrients, myself is last time I don't take much, but after I started the business because of money, and I know that with nutrients and without is so different. If you take a look at my before pictures and after pictures, it has transformed my appearance, my pocket, and my future. So we are all here, and Tree is a great company with the platform, with the products, plus the leadership by Kim, and lack of what? It is you. That you build the business with love, with a contribution, that you will make this world a better place. So with that,
Pauline, sorry, Kina. There are three
yes.
three message for you. Just now when we talk about fatty liver, Vincent, you said that we are not encouraged to take fruits, right?
For
So
the
the
moment,
question
yes.
for the
Yeah.
moment, yeah. So the question is, when do we take fruits then?
After you have
Okay,
no
yes.
more fatty liver.
Oh, okay.
Not
So
for the whole life. Just when you recover. When you're
okay,
back to
great.
normal.
Okay. So another thing is that, Vincent, what about ladies who find it hard to conceive? You have any idea that is at which three product can help?
Well, to be honest with you, if this case, I have one of my friends in my with society, in my community actually. She just gave birth a baby, and what she take is but vitality is so important because so many people, so many ladies they cannot conceive, right? Because they lack of the minerals, trace element, and some kind of the soluble or water soluble vitamins. So when you give it back to the body, your body will be do it for yourself. Just like our self healing, I believe so much our self healing. So when you give this kind of the ingredient that your body need, then of course just remember the food this kind of lady need to take, you know, in Cantonese is, please help me to translate in English. 修補不及破壞快. How to say in English?
Repair is not as fast as damage. Is it?
Yes. So we eat a lot of different kind of supplement, but if we in our lifestyle we don't change our life habits, so I mean the bad habit, then it improve a little bit, not so much, to be honest.
Yes, so good.
Thank you so much.
And another one is what about
Autism.
autism?
Oh, okay, fine. For the autism, I mean, basically is the same thing is processed food. First of all, how many processed food normally take every day? You avoid avoid the food that's damage our body, make ourselves inflammation a lot. And then the second is for the product that I would recommend is Vitality, because they provide a lot of good B vitamins from food. Okay, that is good for them. And also I saw a lot of testimonial and the kinetic as well. For those people, like especially adult, you drink it in the morning. So you can so concentrate and so calm. You will concentrate to do your work. Okay, that is good for those people with adult autism.
Yeah. So we only got 2 minutes. May I ask Vincent, are you able to can Pauline ask a questions? Pauline will ask a very fast questions. One question. Can you allow Pauline to ask? She is very good at explaining about epigenetic. So yeah, here. Okay, here.
Okay, omega-3 and omega-6. So why we
Yeah,
take
omega
omega-6?
6.
Okay, so actually omega-6 is not a bad thing, but when you go to the level which is imbalanced, omega-6 is too much. You know, nowadays the ratio is to be, you know, in a healthy ratio it should be 2 versus 1. Okay, omega-6 is 2, 3 is 1. This is the perfect ratio. But nowadays in the North American, they have the study, it should be 20 per 1. I mean 20 versus 1. So that's why we need to take a lot of, you know, omegas 3 to you know, balance it. But in the real case, in some of the food, they contain the kind of the 3, 6, 7, 9, like a salmon that we have in free vitality. So it's a right ratio, balance it.
Okay. Well, today we have answered to all the questions, and I am again so grateful to Vincent coming to share with us. So this is very, very helpful to each and every one of us. I am not a product person. I consume and use all of 3 products every day, and I build a business. So I believe most of us here also the same. So he mentioned about the balance of our life. So here I need to do some balance for myself. I have to really readjust it. And also I love the part that he mentioned is meaningful. So what we are doing in 3, trust me, is very, very meaningful. Every day, if you do things that is meaningful, that is not only for yourself, but it's for everyone around the globe, that you can help from your team, 3 community, as well as anybody. So you are somebody that is bring likes to everyone. So today's meeting is amazing, especially we have amazing best speaker, and also a very knowledgeable person, Vincent, that are coming to share with us, and all of you that plug in. So